I mean, absolutely. I feel like that's been the vision in this organization, obviously for a long time, but definitely for us. I mean, there's been so many guys that have put in so much work over the years to make this moment possible, and we've been grinding away at it for a long time, and it's such a special moment.
How special is it that you guys all did it together, coming up through Rome, Mississippi, and the whole.
I feel like that's kind of like the one thing that really sets us apart is how organically it's been created. The love and compassion for one another, and the friendships. Those are all real. There's nothing that we do that's for cameras. Even if we give each other a hard time about it, we really do things for each other. So it's very real.
Claudia, first row on your left, guys.
Jorge, congratulations. Este juego puede bajarle el ego a un jugador y a un equipo rápidamente. ¿Qué significa ganar esta Serie Mundial y el trofeo del jugador más valioso?
Significa mucho para toda la organización, para los fanáticos, para mi familia. ¿Sabes? Este logro de verdad que es algo increíble y es lo que casi todos los jugadores quisieran.
The question was, what does it mean to win the World Series and be named the most valuable player? And it means a lot. It means everything to me, my family, the organization, and it's something truly special.
Got Gabe in the third row.
Dansby, this is your hometown team. We know how much you love Georgia and Atlanta. Can you just put into words just what it means to you to now be part of Atlanta history?
I wish I could. I'm a little numb. Me and Frank have been enduring through the Falcons for a few years now, and just it truly is so special. I mean, Atlanta is such a unique place. It's had a grasp of me ever since I was a little kid, and to be able to share that moment with the city of Atlanta is amazing. And I mean, the one quick story is, I was here in Houston when the Super Bowl happened, and it just kind of feels like, no better story could be written than God making us come back here and winning the World Series in Houston. So everything comes full circle.
Third row on your right, Bradford.
Jorge, can you describe what this season has been like for you after getting off to some struggles early on and then really starting to catch fire in July and then getting traded in July and then ending up where you are now? Can you just describe how that's gone?
Sí, cuéntame un poquito de tu temporada. O sea, obviamente tuviste tus dificultades cuando empezaste el año y después te cambiaron para este equipo y entonces te encendiste y saliste ahí corriendo. Cuéntanos, o sea, de la temporada entera, como... Sí.
Bueno, la temporada empecé mal la temporada, ya la segunda mitad me estaba calentando, me cambiaron para acá. Al principio se fue como un poco difícil porque, ¿sabes?, eran nuevos compañeros de equipo, pero al estar aquí como la semana me trataron como si fuera familia, algo increíble. Toda la organización, todo emocionalmente estaba bien y creo que ese fue el factor que pude seguir produciendo.
Yeah, obviously, like you mentioned, I got off to a rough start at the beginning of the season, and I felt like I started to heat up a little bit before the trade deadline. I was traded over here, and it was challenging at first. I felt a little out of my comfort zone. I didn't really know people, and so it was kind of tough to kind of go to a new place and start making those acquaintances and everything. But within a week, I felt right at home. Everyone in that clubhouse welcomed me in, and it felt instantly, after a little while, just like a family. And it's top to bottom, from the entire organization. Since I joined, I always felt extremely welcomed here.
Do Ron and then Tyler.
Jorge, as Garcia went to 3-2 on you and then go through slider, fastball, cutter, what was going through your mind during the sequence?
Sí, o sea que llegaste a 3-2 en la cuenta y te estaba tirando la recta, cutter y el slider. Cuéntanos en tu mente qué estabas pensando durante ese turno de bateo.
Bueno, ese turno estaba bien enfocado y yo pensaba, si me tira algo flojo creo que lo voy a poder conectar, y si me tira la recta voy a tratar de faulearlo, de darle foul, porque él tiene rompiente muy bueno. Estaba en 3-2 y no quería que pasara lo que pasó en el primer turno, que me ponchó con un slider malo.
I just kept battling, and I'd seen his stuff or whatever, and so I was sitting on the off speed, and I thought to myself, if he throws me an off speed pitch, I think I can connect and drive the ball, and if he throws me a fastball, I'm just going to try and foul it off and stay alive during this at bat. We got to 3-2, and I didn't want the same thing to happen in the first inning at bat, where I struck out on the off-speed pitch, so I was just kind of getting prepared for that.
Did you see the ball leave the ballpark over the train tracks?
Que viste que la bola salió del parque.
Sí, yo creo, realmente no vi bien porque desde que le conecté yo me viré para el dogado a nosotros y, ¿sabes? Estaba celebrando.
No, I mean, I knew I hit it well, but to be honest, I like immediately after I hit it, I turned around and just to look at our dugout and start celebrating. So I didn't really see it go all the way out.
Tyler on your left, guys.
Freddie, Dansby, when you were I'm asking you about Freddie. When you were a teenager and in college, Freeman was making his mark in the big leagues. Then when you got traded over here, what did he represent to you as a Braves fan and then as a guy trying to get to the Braves? And how has he lived up to that expectation?
Yeah, I mean, Freddie as a fan, I mean, I don't even know if I can really even remember back to that. I know that he was always kind of like the next best thing. But I feel like all I ever think about him is as a teammate and as a really close friend. You know, we have the same agent, and I've known Freddie for quite a while now, and just feel like he means everything to this team. He's been through good times, he's been through the worst of times, and now through the best of times. So nobody deserves it on our team more than him. He stuck it out and really believed in the vision and mission that this place had, and I'm just thankful for him to be on our team.
Back in 2017, he played third base for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
As part of, to be a good teammate. How did that strike you back then?
I think it just shows you everything about Freddie. He's willing to do whatever he can to win, and that's how he goes about his business every single day.
Bradford in the third row on your right, guys.
Jorge, as you mentioned, when you connected on the home run, you looked at the dugout and celebrated, and on the broadcast it looked like you were yelling something back in the dugout. Do you remember what that was, and can you share it?
Sí, cuando sacaste esa bola y te viraste para celebrar con el dugout, que se dieron cuenta que te estabas diciendo algo específico a tus compañeros, que si te acuerdas qué fue.
Sí, le dije que yo estaba aquí.
I just said, I'm here.
I'll go to Steve in the third row.
Congratulations, both of you. Dansby, I wanted to ask you, it's been like an hour now, it's 90 minutes. Have you been able to take a step back and to sort of digest what this means to you? I know as a child you probably dreamed of this, but what does it mean right now when you're at this moment?
The only thing I can think of is just grateful. I'm so blessed to be here. This place obviously means the world to me, and just to be able to be here is truly remarkable. I'm still a little numb, from it all, and I feel like I'll probably be like that for a few days. But I think just grateful is the word that comes to mind. There's no better place for this to happen, and wow, it's home. So I feel right at home taking this back home.
Were you like other players, you dreamed of this growing up?
Oh yeah, I mean, ever since I can remember, I've played this game in the backyard. I've played this game in wiffle ball with my buddies, and everything that you do is for moments like these, and just so grateful for it to be here.
Last row on your right.
Dansby, in so many ways, it's fitting that Freddie caught the last out. But when you fielded that ball, were you automatically going to Freddie, or did you almost have to remind yourself?
No, I already got pissed at Ozzie. I told him, I looked at him right before the play, and I pointed at him like, "Hey, you're going to be at second base, right?" Yeah, and he wasn't. So I've already gotten on to him about that. So that's kind of why I looked at Ozzie and then threw to first base, because I was trying to end the game.
I will go to Mark on your left, guys.
Dansby, how glad are you that you'll never have to hear me or anybody else ask about the Atlanta curse?
Yeah, I don't even want to say the words. I'm just, wow, it's been broken, I guess. It's been broken, and we're coming back home with as World Series champions.
We'll finish up with Kyle, or right there.
Jorge, you and Jock and Eddie and Adam all came in mid-season. What was it that you guys, what was your mindset coming in, and how did you guys accomplish what you accomplished?
Sí, tú, Jock, Duval, Rosario, todos vinieron ahí al medio de temporada. Cuéntanos tu mentalidad en ese proceso, o sea, entre ustedes.
Bueno, cuando llegué aquí, Rosario estaba fuera, estábamos jugando nosotros tres. Todo bien, cuando Rosario llegó, llegó con mucho ánimo y realmente todo el tiempo estuvimos apoyándonos uno al otro. Cuando uno no jugaba, se apoyaba al otro. De verdad que hicimos tremenda química.
Yeah, you know, when we all got traded, you know, Rosario was out, so it was the three of us playing every day, and I felt like we had a really good thing going, and we were supporting each other and getting that playing time. And then when Eddie came back, I mean, he just kind of burst onto the scene, and you know, it was kind of one of those things where we were all taking turns. You know, we weren't playing every day, so whoever was sitting out that day, you know, we were supporting the other ones, and it felt like we had very good chemistry from the very beginning, and it felt like we all truly supported each other and helped each other out in any way that we could.